Hi, Terry Goodkind here, and I'm here to answer Iskar Jarek's challenge. What is Malazan all about? Is it possible to summarize this 10-book long series with 6 side novels by a less talented author? Yes, it is. It's actually quite easy. And the fact that Mike from Mike's Book Reviews couldn't do it, and that Iskar Jarek stumbled like 19 times through his, I'm not stumbling right now, it was in the script, right there. And the fact that, Iskar Jarek, forgot what he was talking about halfway through, that kind of proves it, I think. I think that proves my point. That I can summarize it, and these guys can't. So, first of all, imagine, if you will, a world where gods and monsters walk amongst men and women, and IMAS and Jagcut and Tist, but we're getting too much into the weeds there. A world in which gods take an active role in maneuvering people on the planet. And on this planet, in a small continent known as Malaz Island, or, just an island, a man and his assassin have formed an empire, not unlike the British Empire of old, where they really do not give a shit and they will just take over anything. And they have run this empire for almost 100 years before their untimely deaths. And as you can imagine, all the places that this empire had its soldiers on and the wars that it was fighting continue past their deaths. And into this world, we are plunged right at the apex of its change, right when things are not looking good. And then we see this empire make its mark upon the world, and the people who control it, the soldiers who fight for it, and the wizards who sacrifice everything for it, do what they do. But on this world, this isn't just like Earth, where maybe we have 6,000 years-ish of history. This world has over 300,000 years of maneuvering between gods and men and monsters. And they all collide in a principle known as convergence. Power will ever attract power. And at its conflagration, the world will change. Then we can get into deeper themes and things like that, but I think that sets a pretty good primer for what this thing is about. It takes place on a minimum of 3 continents: Jinnabakis, Lether, and 7 cities, and the Malazan Empire's efforts across all 3. Still not as good as Wizard's First Rule, but hey, nothing is, except for that one Ayn Rand book, right? The Fountainhead. That's the one about the statue, right? Yeah, that one. It's a great book. I highly encourage everyone to read it. Oh yeah, don't let the Democrats steal the election.